Haven't told really anyone outside of my family this yet. So here we go. Planning a 52 kilometer night hike from sunset to sunrise for my birthday this year. So that'll be my birthday celebrations. That should be quite excruciating. 12 Ks last week and 10 Ks the week before. And they were both the longest walks I'd ever done in my life to that. I got this all mixed up, right? The challenge is about growth and the favor is about contribution and service. All right, glad we cleared that up. Sorry for the confusion. I was confused, not you. It's all good. So I decided to walk from my home in Kedron up to Mount Nebo. It's about 26 kilometers and walk back. That's 52K hike. I've never walked more than like 10 Ks in my life. So that was huge. And then I thought, well, that's not, that hard. I said, what if I leave at sunset and try and get back before sunrise in the middle of winter in Brisbane? I'm like, well, that sounds awful, right? Because sleep is super important. So I'm going to miss a whole night of sleep. And then what if I do it solo? If I can do this, I can do anything, but you can too. So what's the challenge you're going to set for yourself? Fitness challenge. And then what's the flow on overflow effect that you're looking for in your life? And your ADHD Foundation's doing amazing work. If you were to say, hey, I'll give $1 to the ADHD Foundation for every kilometer that Patrick walks, and I end up doing 52 kilometers, which is the plan if I don't get lost, $52, right? And that will make a really difference to the good work that they're doing in the community. Woo! Oh boy, this just got real. So today is the day. It's my birthday. Yay, happy birthday me, and thank you so much for all the beautiful blessings and warm wishes. I really appreciate that. It's lovely and it's wonderful, and it makes me feel very loved and special, and I really appreciate it. And tonight, for my birthday celebrations, I've planned a 60 kilometer solo overnight hike, because I wanted to really see what I'm made of, see what I'm capable of, see what I can handle, but also see what, see how much suffering I can handle, I guess. Really. The point of it is to raise money for ADHD Foundation. So ADHD is, I've been looking into it recently, and a much more serious disorder than a lot of people than I initially thought. I don't know what you think about it. It causes a lot of, real serious dysfunction that is very, very difficult to live with, and it's not. I'm aiming for 60 Ks. I'm going to leave around sunset tonight, and that's why I've been planning this for quite some time, and now I'm just like, holy crap, it's happening today. 60 kilometers up the mountain. Really appreciate all the encouragement and support on this this ridiculous journey of self-inflicted suffering that I'm about to embark on. So thank you so much. Come on, kiddos, we're going for a walk. Let's do it. Come on, Chloe. Pew. Happy birthday to me. I'm going for a walk for ADHD. Here it is. It is 4:51. Sky is low in the sun. The sky is very low in the sun. I'm setting out. I've got my whole family here walking me down the driveway, and they said that'll be enough. Then they'll go and watch a movie and eat cake. And 60 kilometers is the target. We're going to head up to Mount Nebo right now. The moment is upon us. I can procrastinate no longer. Look at this. Chow. Check out these ones. Look at this thing. I can put it on my head, and it's got a flasher on the back. Red flasher. How good? That's it. You guys leaving me. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, team. Chloe. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Holy moly. It's getting real. Checkpoint Alpha. I'm at about 18 kilometers in, and 3 3/4 hours. So a bit under 4 hours. So good time. Averaging almost 5 Ks an hour, which is pretty good. Upper trap up here is just on fire from the extra weight. Must have been struggling a bit in the start. My calves have been burning like mad calves. Not mad cows, mad calves. And my knee is throbbing. I don't know what's going on with my knee, but it's super sore. Now out of suburbia, and really this is where the real hike starts. So this is where it starts to get steep, and this is where I'll start to go up the mountain. And if the road kind of winds up the mountain like this, the fire trail goes like this. It's up and down and up and down. I'm so grateful. And a bit cold. All right, this is it. I'm going up the mountain. I'll check in at the top. That'll be my next one. We'll see how long it takes, but that'll be, hopefully, if all goes to plan, Jolley's Lookout. I'll see you then. Jolley's Lookout, baby, halfway. Whew. It is 1 a.m. We've been on the go for 8 hours straight, and 34 kilometers in. I don't know how 34 Ks happen. It is blowing an absolute gale, but the stars are shining and it's stunning. Both knees are throbbing. My trap up here is on fire. It's wild. Needless to say, I won't be doing any heavy shrugs on Monday at the gym. Hey, appreciate all the love and support, and hope you are tucked up warm in your beds and sleeping, getting a wonderful night's sleep, and look forward to seeing your comments in the morning. All right, so 8 hours up, probably 8 hours back. 1 a.m. Should be home around 9. We'll see when we get back. Tell you what though, out of everything, I'm having the time of my life. This has been scary and exciting, but it's super awesome. Check that out. My forehead is radiating. Ew. That's a freaky photo. Sat down for a minute, which was nice, but I actually feel better when I'm on the go than when I'm sitting still, so just got back on the go. 12 degrees up here. The wind was howling up at Jolley's, and it was freaking freezing up there, so I'm glad to be back down on the lee side of the wind. All right, so plan from here back down the hill. I'm noticing my left knee is especially sore on the downhills, so this is going to be really probably tougher than coming up. It's a halo and a nose. This is a message from the halo and nose. Can you? All right, I'll turn this off and get back to walking. I'll see you at the bottom of the hill. That last section was really tough. Back at the Walkabout Creek Discovery Centre. We've done about 50 Ks in about 12 and a quarter hours, which is phenomenal. I'm stoked. I mean, I'm suffering and I'm stoked. I've got about 15 kilometres to go to get back home. Probably 3.5 hours. I wanted to stop. Every step I'm like, I just want to stop. Can I stop on this step? And I'm just like, one more step, one more step, one more step, one more step. And your legs are just going. And then after a while, I couldn't understand why I wanted to stop. I'm like, I actually felt strong. I felt okay, but just this urge to stop walking. And then that urge became not an urge to stop, but an urge to sit. Oh, if I could just sit down. Yes, that's what I want to do. Not walk, sit. And then that went on for a few Ks. And then the urge became, no, not sit, lie down. Oh, yes, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I want to lie down. And then I realized, oh, that's called sleepy. Yeah, I'm very, very sleepy. Got really tired. And now I still just want to lie down. I'm concerned if I do, am I going to get going again? Oh, do I have a little lie down in the soft grass? Or do I just fuel up, take a beat, and then keep walking? All in all, it's been a pretty challenging and rewarding journey, I would say. I'm in quite a bit of pain. My toes have started aching as well. Yeah, just tired more than anything now. It's about 5 o'clock. I think sunrise today is around 6, so I've got about another hour where it should be starting to get a bit light and dawn. And then I've got a couple of hours of like sunrise and early morning time. So I imagine by the time I get home, it'll be very bright and sunny and probably starting to get hot again. Quite fresh and quite sleepy, I would say. Yes, that's quite right. My last live was pretty low energy, and pleased to report I didn't go to sleep. I just kept walking, and as soon as the sun came up, I was like, pow, just awake, back on. I've been on fire ever since, so it's incredible. We are at 15 hours, I think, walking, more or less non-stop. I cracked 61 kilometres. I'm about 5 Ks from home. So it's we're in the home stretch. We're in the final run, and I've been really encouraged by all the messages and all the love and all the support, and seeing all the commitments to contributing to the ADHD Foundation. It's just really made my self-inflicted suffering really seem super worthwhile, and really grateful for that. My ankles have started hurting. My knees are throbbing for most of it. My left ankle's worse. My right hip's just started to tighten up as well. But I tell you, my heart and lungs are good. I feel really strong. My muscles feel really strong. Thanks again for your support. My heart is just so full with love and gratitude right now, and really appreciate all the love in the messages and the comments.
Hey everybody, how excited are we? Yeah!
Daddy's coming.
Let's walk. It's been all night.
Woo! We're gonna see Daddy. Woo! Here he is.
Come here, you.
Good job, baby.
I'm home.
Wow.
Awesome.
There it is. So from here, Kedron, up to the mountain, and then a different way home, because variety's a spice of life, right?
Wow.
65Ks, 65.7Ks, 16 hours.
That's amazing. Good job.
Tell you what, just blows me away. I'm just elated. I'm so stoked to see my family, see you guys all here, welcoming me home. But I feel like if I could do that, I could do anything. You could do anything. You could do anything. You could do anything. You could do anything. Super stoked. Can't believe I made it. Woo! All that training, my man. Yeah. Right? You can do anything you put your mind to. So some planning, some preparation, obviously amazing support crew, you know, in the darkest hour when you're by yourself and it's all up to you and you know it's on you and there's no one else there and there's no, like, you know, there's every reason to quit and it's cold and it's dark and you're alone and there's pain and there's no reason to go on. Then it's, you know, some box breathing and some positive self-talk, right? And it's just you against you. It's me against my mind. The opportunity now is, you know, for you, what's the challenge you're going to do? What's the cause that you believe in, that you want to support? And what can you do in your life that would just be so meaningful to you and be so amazing for you? I'm going to go and get in the ice and get rid of some of the inflammation in these joints. And of course, then the rest of my day, happy Sunday, everybody. My most important work, because this work is done, go and be the best possible dad I can be for those amazing children. And this extraordinary woman who I'm so blessed to walk through life with. What an honor. Love you so much, baby.